Third, we can empower Muslim women by way of economic opportunity. There are many ways to increase economic opportunity, but one of the most relevant and powerful is microfinance. In countries like Bangladesh and Indonesia, microfinance has transformed not only women borrowers, but also families and communities. Over 500,000 enterprises in Indonesia are headed by women, and microfinance is a crucial means of starting and expanding these small and medium enterprises. Most of these loans are in the range of $50 to $200, which sounds insignificant to us here, but means a world of opportunity to women marred in poverty. Indeed, microfinance institutions in Indonesia are already showing a preference for female borrowers because female borrowers have proved to be remarkably disciplined borrowers who keep to their obligations. Non-performing loans among women borrowers are extremely low. On another level, it is also time that Muslim women worldwide catch on with a global trend that is making waves everywhere: entrepreneurship. I passionately believe in this because I count myself a Muslim woman entrepreneur, having built my own dental clinic in Jakarta. To embrace entrepreneurship, Muslim women need to change their mindset from job seeker to job creator. Entrepreneurship will be a key driver of change in the 21st century, and it is critical that women, including Muslim women, do not miss this window of opportunity. Indeed, the signs are encouraging. In the Middle East, South Asia, Southeast Asia, Africa, and other regions, a new generation of women is taking the lead, accumulating capital and becoming formidable corporate players, some joining the ranks of the world's billionaires, and they remain good Muslims. I believe we are only seeing the tip of the iceberg, but this is a trend that we need to sustain. 4. By way of social reform. This means changing the societal mindset towards women and removing the psychological barriers and roadblocks to women's role in Islamic societies. This, I'm sure we can agree, is a global challenge, not just in Islamic world. In Muslim as well as non-Muslim societies, there must be greater acceptance of the notion that women are equal stakeholders in society, and neither democracy nor development can progress without the participation of women. This process of rebalancing, of course, takes time and will not be easy. However it proceeds, it should be based on the understanding that women do not want to become men, but they simply want the same opportunity as enjoyed by men. Indeed, it is the balance between the masculine and the feminine, the yin and yang, that will make ours a better and stronger world. And 5th, the best means for Muslim women to claim their future is by becoming a voice on their own. There is no shortage of social media tools to help them achieve this goal. From Facebook to Twitter, with social media, a person is no longer just an ID number. He or she is an opinion, a hub, a voice. The impact of this sudden connectivity to human civilization is enormous. In exercising our collective voice, Muslim women should help push back stereotypes about Islam. As president of Muslim Women Association, sometimes I get people who with good intention tell me that I do not fit the profile of typical Muslim women. And I usually ask, what do you expect that I look like? I say that because I do consider myself to be a typical Muslim woman. I pray, I fast, I study the Quran, and most importantly, I adhere to 5 pillars of Islam. I may not conform to a specific image that some people have of Muslim women, but that is because the stereotype is by definition too narrow to be accurate. In some societies, there are debates about Muslim women wearing headscarves. I noticed that some in the West even frown at them. At the Indonesian embassy, we have women diplomats who wear headscarves. They wear the headscarf not because it is imposed by regulation or by their husband, but because it is a matter of personal choice. And they wear it proudly as a badge of religiosity. The Indonesian government does not have a say in that personal choice. I am often asked what the West should understand about the Islamic world. It cannot be answered with a single answer, but I think they must understand that Muslims are worried about the growing trends of Islamophobia. This creates dangerous polarizations which benefits no one. I do not believe this is permanent. I believe it is reversible. But Muslims cannot push this back alone. We need an interfaith and cross-sectoral efforts to cure this problem. You have no idea how much we appreciated the firm message of this agreement that were expressed by the American political establishment and religious leaders against the threat of Quran burning in Florida, a threat which all Muslims found very offensive and hurtful. And of course, this is a two-way street. Muslims too must show tolerance and solidarity when other religions are under attack. I end with this note. I was surprised to learn that Islam is one of the fastest growing religions in America. My husband was so delighted when he was invited to an iftar. Iftar is a breakfasting during Ramadan month at the White House by the President Barack Obama, and many other iftars hosted by American politicians and officials. It is the best proof that Islam, like other religions, is part of America's heartbeat. America's unflinching commitment to freedom of religion, to multiculturalism, is so inspiring to the world. I think I speak for the world in expressing our hope for America to never let go of this special quality. Indonesia's President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono has spoken of his vision of 21st century as a century of confluence between civilizations, religions, and cultures. America is well placed to continue to lead that world of confluence, because that is precisely what America is all about. I thank you.